Hello, everybody. Welcome in on a special edition Thursday stream here. Gonna be traveling a little bit on Friday, so I knew I wasn't gonna be able to make my regular lunch live stream that I like to try to do. So I was gonna jump on here for a little bit on Thursday and see if anybody is available on a Thursday to hang out for a little bit. So hope you're all doing well. I hope your week's going well. We definitely have warmer weather happening today. I need to try to mow the grass today, so there's like some things I'm gonna have to try to do right after right after work. But then the temperature drops again a little bit. But that's Iowa. We've been having tons of rain, so I'm ready to be done with a lot of that. But anyway, as usual, I was rushing around to try to get everything opened up and ready to go. But I'm excited to see who can hang out on a Thursday afternoon for a little bit, or afternoon for me anyway. I know not everybody, but hang out. Apologize. I'm opening a couple things, and then I'll jump into the chat and see who is able to hang out with us here for a little bit. All right. Let's see. We got Adrian James in here saying hello there, Corey. How we doing today? I'm doing good. I hope you are doing well. Also, got Steve in here, Just Moody, saying hello, everyone. Thanks for jumping in here. I know this was a different day, different time, and it was kind of last minute, so we'll see if see how many takers we got today. We got Mr. Hall & Oates in here saying, hey, Corey, how does it feel these couple days eating without needing to avoid the, the woods on your face? It feels very, very strange. I'll just say that there's going to be an adjustment period. I'm still going to, I figured out the bad habits or the nervous little things I was doing with the beard, like grabbing part of it. And yeah, it's not there anymore. So I don't know. Hopefully everybody can put up with me with just doing scruff for a little bit. But yeah, warmer weather, and the wedding was coming up for my son. So it needed to go. But I have a feeling it will make a return, so especially when the weather starts turning. So good to see you, Holland. Got Collector Movie Man in here saying, hey, Corey, how you doing yesterday? I'm doing good both days. I had to have a tooth pulled out. Ooh, root canal connect. Ooh, I hope you're doing better. Yeah, dentist stuff like that is never fun. Never fun. Collector Movie Man asking, did you see my post on Instagram of my Tombstone 4K? I don't know if I did, but that's very cool. Did you get it? I'm still rocking my old Blu-ray, but we'll see what happens with that, if I do the upgrade or not, but I'm sure it's pretty cool. Excited for you to check it out. Jamie, how's it going? Jamie Hart in here said, did I lose time and skip a day again? This isn't Friday. I know. That's why I didn't know how many people would be able to tune in today, but no, I'm going to be probably on the road tomorrow when I normally would stream. So, I don't know. I didn't want to go a whole another week without jumping on here for a little bit, and whoever jumps out and says hi, you know, even if it's one person, thank you very, very, very much. But yeah, tomorrow's not going to work. So doing a Thursday, we'll see if anybody can jump in or not. I know Fridays usually go better, but Holland was saying it's been fun hanging up the cold weather clothes just to take them back out. Yeah, that's how ours is. It's we have a coat rack right by our door to go outside, and I literally have like a winter coat, a raincoat, and then a lighter thing there. So just covering all the bases when I have to take the dog out early in the morning. I'll say hi to Jamie. We got Coco in here. What's going on? Coco, hello. Got to jump in and see what you all have been, you and Brian been watching lately. What theater trips you've been making. I've been bad. It's been busy. I've been trying to keep up with everybody, but haven't been. I'll admit I haven't been doing the greatest job, but it's good to see you. Good to see you. Got some highs back and forth. Saying highs back and forth there. Collector Movie Man said, the beer's gone. Awesome. You look good, Corey. Oh, well, I appreciate it. I don't know. It feels strange. Actually had it for a bit there. So I appreciate it. Hey, Unplugged, what's going on? Saying hello. How we doing? I'm doing great. Got Thursday. Got tomorrow off. Gonna be doing a little bit of a road trip, so wasn't gonna be able to live stream tomorrow. So jumping on here today to see if people could join in for a little bit. Jamie said, personally, as a woman, I prefer a clean-shaved man. Just my preference. LOL. No, that's perfectly fine. This is about how shaved I usually am. I hate completely shaving. I almost always have a little scruff, but no, I understand. I understand. Unplugged said you had to shave. Yep, it finally happened. But it's just, it feels weird. I was thinking it's probably been about 6 or 7 months. I don't know, something like that. So, yep. It feels weird. And the room is warm again today. I need to turn my fan on a little bit more. Like I said, this is a warm day today, and then the temps are going to drop again. But I'm heading somewhere. It looks like it's going to be a little bit warmer. But Collector Man saying, yep, I got the 4K. I haven't watched it yet. Still working through my way through my movies I bought last month. Oh, very good. Very good. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Got some highs back and forth. Thanks, everybody. I know this was like a last-minute deal and a different day, so didn't know who would all be able to make it out, so I appreciate anybody coming out here for sure, or hitting a replay of this. But yeah, I don't know. I look forward to these things, so I just didn't really want to go a whole nother week without doing it. I didn't know what this weekend was going to bring with some of the traveling that's going on. I might get into that a little bit later. Collector Man said, right now I'm just relaxing. My mouth is feeling a lot better today than yesterday. Still eating soft food. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, just follow whatever directions they gave you. Follow them, and hopefully you'll be up and running 100% real soon. Saying it's 72 here in Michigan, but I can't go outside or walk today. I said reduce activity for the next few days. Oh yeah. Like I was just saying, whatever they told you to do, just follow the doctor's orders. Hey Maria, what's going on? Maria from the Manger Reno Adventures says, hey Corey, wait a minute. You cut the beard. I know. What? That's how long I've been gone. No, it just happened. It just happened. So I was actually on a stream Tuesday night with a friend of mine, Brendan, with Sam and Brendan from Our Life in Horror. And that was the first public appearance without the beard for a while. So I think it was Monday night. Went and my daughter got my hair cut, and she talked me into getting it cut off because I was going to have to do it sooner or later anyway. But she had fun with it. I don't know if I'll post the pictures or not, but she was kind of laughing, and she said, would you mind if I took pictures and kind of do a few different things before I just like take the whole thing off? And I'm like, that's fine. So there was a big long goatee, and then she shaved up my chin and just had these big long, I don't know what you'd call handlebar things going, and then did just the mustache, and then, yep, took her all off. So, yeah, no, you haven't missed much. It just, I'll say it was just Monday. So I've only had one stream on Brendan and Sam's channel without it. So, like I said, I'm still getting adjusted to it. It feels weird after you have it for that long. And I think what it probably can relate to, I know my daughter, she had her hair really, really long for one time, and then she cut it really short. And, you're just used to, I don't know. It's probably that same type of feeling. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you get used to something, it's gone, and then you go to feel it and it's not there. And it's weird. Hey, Francesco, what's going on? Said, are you into hockey? If so, go Leafs, go. So I'll say this. I do enjoy watching hockey, but I do not have a team. I did not grow up with it, but in the last few years, we have Hulu, and they pick up a lot of NHL games. So I'll watch those quite a bit. And then especially leading into right now, Stanley Cup playoffs. It's fun. They go at it. So yeah, I was watching the Capitals pull it off yesterday. I think I watched, and I didn't finish the second game. I couldn't even tell you who played. We had a kind of busy night last night, but so yes, I enjoy watching hockey. We have some minor league teams, a couple of them close by me, very minor league teams, but they're so much fun to go to. So we like to go do that, and then I do watch the NHL games on. So I hope your Leafs do well. Sounds like that's who you're rooting for. I don't have a horse in the race, so it won't bother me one way or the other. Whoever anybody's rooting for, I just watch it and I hope it's a good game. And there's been some that have been some pretty good shootouts. So there you go. There was a long answer for your short question. Hey Coco, what's going on? Oh, I already said hi to you, but life has been wild. We haven't been to the what? Oh my goodness. Is that the longest stretch you and Brian have not been to the theater? It's okay if it's not, but you two seem to hit the theater quite often, which is I'm envious. I don't mean it in a bad way. I wish I got out there more. I wish we had a pass, some of those passes where we could take advantage of that a little bit more. So I'm curious. Is that like one of your longer stretches without going to the theater? Unplug was saying, I'm glad you're doing a Thursday because I'm going to be going to the pub on Friday. Well, going to the pub sounds like it'd be a lot more fun than hanging out with me, probably. So, yeah, sorry, it's a little far away. I'd come hang out with the pub with you, but I don't know if that's probably not in the cards for tomorrow. But well, I hope you have fun at the pub, and I'm glad you're hanging out with us today. You look younger. That's what they said. I don't know. Got my baby face going probably again, but yeah, the lady checking me out to pay for not checking me out, but I didn't mean it that way. Paying after I got done with my haircut and everything like that. She said she made a comment of cutting 8 years off of me, so I don't know. You can see remnants of the white, but it definitely shows up more when it's longer. So. But I appreciate it. Jamie's saying it's 80 degrees here, unseasonably warm for my area. Yeah, it's warm here too. Like we're not that warm, but I think we had a high of, but not far off. I think the high today was like 75 or 76, which is pretty warm for us. And we've had so much rain, and you'll get this like burst of heat, and then that's where I got to get out and mow. And we got a lot to mow, so. And doing a road trip tomorrow, so I really gotta hit it after work here. Hey, Words and Pictures, what's going on? Says, does Corey know you're streaming on his channel? Yeah, right. Who are you, and how did you get into this in Corey's room? I know. See, that's the thing. It probably throws some people off because there's some people that I know have come in and joined in the last 6 months when I've been growing the beard, and now I look different, but yeah, I was fooling everybody for a while anyway, because I had the old picture of me with no beard and showed up on streams with a beard. So I gotta switch it around and do the Adrian saying hi to everybody. Francesca was saying favorite B slasher movie. Ooh. I'll have to think about that one. One that I did have fun with. It's not a slasher. I know I'm going off topic here, but just because it's on my mind. Tuesday, I did do a stream over with Brendan on Brendan and Sam's channel, Our Life in Horror, and we watched Alligator and talked about that one. So this was one got from my good friend Allie, and I don't know if you'd call this a B movie or not. I know not slasher, but creature feature type thing, but it just made me think of it, and I had a really good time watching that. I'm going to be going back to it again soon. So, Francesco, I'll have to think about that for the slasher. Marie was saying it's been gloomy here in my area. Oh, we got the sun. Oh, yeah, that's so. It had been gloomy for the last like 3 or 4 days, just like a lot of rain and clouds here, and now it's sunshine and the heat pumping up. So that means the grass just starts shooting off, and I gotta mow. So I'll be doing that for a couple hours later today. Adrian saying, Corey, you trimmed your face. You feel cooler? I do. Thankfully, because it's warm today, especially in this room. It always gets warm. And this room always has the extremes. It gets warm and then cold. So, saying hi to Coco. Everybody asking how they're doing. I always love that. Maria was saying, post them, LOL, or else it will never happen. The pictures of my, I don't know, there's a couple of them. If you're talking about the pictures that my daughter took, there might be some, but some probably look a little crazy. Blake was saying, I've lost all my hair. My head looks like you're, oh, that's all right. There are a lot of people can pull that off, so I wouldn't worry about that. That's like the, just, I don't know why it made me think about it, but some friends were just talking to me about Working Man, the new Jason Statham movie. So, but, well, I'm sorry, but yeah, you can still pull it off, man. Someday I'll be there. I know it. It just happens. I know you have some other things that probably led to that, so I'm not making light of that at all. But I'm sure it's all good, man. Maria was saying, Maria was saying it's like having braces and then you have them come out. Yeah, because it's like you're expecting to feel something and it's not there, for sure. Collector Movie Man saying, I'm watching the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie on Blu-ray. Oh, very good. That's actually the only one I've ever seen of that series. So people can shame me for that, but that is the only one I've ever seen out of all of them. And I had fun with it. Collector Movie Man was also on Tuesday. I'm going to see Accountant 2. Yeah, that was one that was close on the docket here, maybe coming up to see. But a couple that I really, really wanted to see, and I'm hearing a lot of good things, is there's Warfare is one that is out right now, and Sinners. Those two I want to get out to see so bad, but I don't know. We'll have to see if it's in the cards for getting out of the theater or not. But Accountant 2 looks fun too. I had fun time with the first one. So yeah, well, hopefully you have fun with that on Tuesday. Coco said, I don't think it's the longest actually. Oh, okay. I don't know. I always see all your reviews that you guys, the out of the theater reviews. So Francesco was saying, I had to turn off Jeepers Creepers 3 last night. It got so confusing and too many characters and plots going on at once. Thought it would be simple, just picking up right up after the first, but no. I've not seen that one, so. Well, sorry. You had to turn one off there. It was in, I give it a thumbs up on the shit. Oh, thank you, Maria. That made me feel so much better about it. I was feeling a little self-conscious, but you just hearing some of that positive feedback that makes me feel a little bit better about it. But it feels weird because I had it for quite a while. So Unplugged said, next time you're in the UK, I'll take you to the pub for a few beers. Hey, that sounds like a good time. I haven't been there. I was trying to look up because we were talking about this one of the last streams, the last time we went over there, and it's got to be about maybe 7 or 8 years, somewhere around there. I got to look up the exact date, the last time I got to be over there, but we had a good time. We had fun. Hey, Chubbs, what's going on? Saying, hey, everyone. Good to see you. Adrian says, yeah, the beers are good here. I like to drink Doom Bar Ale. Ooh, I don't know that one. I will have to check that out. Francesco is saying, you have more hair on your head than me, and I'm 24. Also, Leprechaun 4 in space is a fun watch if you don't expect much. And just go with what it's honestly just enjoyable. Uses a light and uses a lightsaber. Oh, I have not seen that one. You've piqued my interest. I might have to check that out. Jamie was saying, I think I'm going to see Sinners this weekend. I have some theater gift cards to spend. Oh, very good. That's a best best way to go for it, where you got some to use for it. Unplugged said Jason Statham, my lookalike. I wish I was his lookalike. Probably looks a little better than me, but hey, there you go. Maria was saying that gremlin behind you seems too happy. What's on that drink? Oh, that one right there. I thought that was kind of cool. I came across that little gremlin with the 3D glasses and just got like a soda or pop or whatever in his hand, but it's red and white stripes, so it reminds me of Eddie Van Halen's guitar. If you remember some of the old Van Halen. Unplugged said UK beers are stronger than US beer. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, there's probably a lot of ours you're just like, you're drinking water. What are you doing? Stop messing around. But yeah, Warfare and Sinners are two movies I really want to try to get out to see. But I don't know if I'll be able to before they're out of the theaters or not. They pull them out so quick anymore. So kind of curious. If anybody's seen them, yeah, no spoilers, but if you enjoyed them, if you had a good time with them, if you've seen them already, throw it out there. I'm always interested to hear. But I'm so excited. We've got a good group of friends in here today. I know this was, like I said, off day, and I didn't know how it would work out, but really appreciate you joining in. I didn't buy a whole lot this last week, which is probably a good thing, but I did get one used movie in that I'd seen before, but I got 1917 in. Good war film. I liked it. I saw they just had a sale on the 4K of it, but I got that in. So that was literally the only movie I purchased this week, but I'm going to be doing a little bit of a road trip for the next few days and going to meet up with a few other YouTube friends. And there's the possibility we might do some movie hunting on the way. So kind of looking forward to seeing what will happen there. Probably won't go too crazy, but yeah, we'll be in Tennessee for a few days, but it's supposed to be hot. So I'm going to see how I deal with that. I'm usually a cooler weather type of person. So we'll see if we do anything from there. I know some people had talked about doing a live stream on one of their channels. So I'll try to post up if something pops up where I think we'll be out and about where people can come hang out with us. But where did I just lost my spot? Here we go. Holland said, Warfare, I will wait, but I don't want to. But I do want to. Sorry, I can't read. Warfare, I will wait, but I do want to get out to see what Sinners. Okay. I've actually heard really good things about both of them. So, but I can understand some movies are just not the right fit for some people. So that just might be one of them. But Sinners, I've heard some really, really good things. I want to get out to see that. Unplugged says, I'm trying to sell some of my movies to make space. Oh yeah. That's the constant struggle. What you bring in and what you got to send out so you can get some space on the shelves for sure. 1917 is a good movie. Yeah, I liked it. I mean, for the price I got this, like I said, I bought it used, so I can't remember what I paid, but it was only a few dollars, so nothing too crazy. Will you make a movie hunting video? I don't know. I've never done one before. I was talking about that on a stream not too long ago, that I think I get a little self-conscious of the whole idea of filming out in public. So I don't know. I think they're always fun. I always like watching people that do those, but yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see if I do that or not. Hey, Scolder, what's going on? Say hello. Good to see you. Jamie was saying, my husband just got back from Tennessee. He said the weather was nice. Yeah, it's supposed to be warm. I think we were supposed to have some chances of rain, but it, for me, it looks like it's going to be warm. So some highs back and forth. But yeah, very good. But yeah, no, that's what I got going. Like I said, I'm really excited to meet up with some people I've gotten to meet before in person. That will be on this little trip, little outing. A few people will be first time. I'll be meeting them, so excited to do that. It's fun to. That's one thing I don't think I ever thought would have happened. Jumping in and doing some of the YouTube stuff where I'd actually meet some of these people in real life, in person. But I'm gonna take a sip here. So it's fun to do. I had a really good time a couple times where I've done a few little things like that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I think some people were talking about getting out to do some movie hunting, maybe a little bit. Some talks about maybe trying to hit a movie sometime in there. But I know it's a bigger group, and maybe different people will do different things. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens with all that. But yeah, looking forward to it. I'm actually looking forward to being off not to talk bad about work, but ready to be off of work for a few extra days than usual. So it'll be like a long weekend. It's a long drive though too. We'll have a long drive ahead of us tomorrow. I tried to think of whether I could do like I wouldn't be reading the chat, but whether I try to do something while we were driving. But like, that might be a little too much. I've never done that before, but we'll have to see if we get out hunting. If I for movies, if I try to do a video or a live or something. So we'll have to see. Oh, where am I? Holland was saying, act like you own the joint and take out the phone. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I watch so many people that do the out and about movie hunting videos. So I like them. I enjoy watching them. Nothing against them at all. I don't know. I don't know why that makes me more nervous than like doing this or something, but it kind of seems to do that for me. Hey Gareth, what's going on? Saying good evening, sir. Good evening. We got a date. I think kind of nailed down. I'm going to be over on Gareth's channel again next month in May. We're going to be talking about. I know the date might possibly change, but right now, tentatively, May. We're going to be doing a little watch and talking about a movie that I have some fun memories about. Is Ice Pirates. So that's going to be a good time. Looking forward to hanging out on his channel again. So I appreciate him inviting me back. That's not always a given. Saying hi's back and forth. Let me see. Where did I saying hi's? Unplug said, what are you drinking? Just Diet Pepsi. Diet Pepsi. I got to get back to work after this. So, yep. Not the cocktail glass, but after that, I'll be on vacation time for a little bit, and there might be some time for that when that occurs. But yeah, just my regular bad habit, Diet Pepsi. Holland was saying, have the camera during the drive, found footage style. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, might be boring found footage. I don't know. I'd probably bore y'all. Jimmy was saying the worst that could happen is that they ask you to stop. It's worth a shot if you to try and film your hunting adventures. No, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I don't know why, but that makes me nervous. I don't know why. Because I've had other people say, like, well, you get on and do a live like this and you just blab away and don't care who's in or out, like, or how many people. You just keep going. And it just seems a little different when I'm kind of out and about, but we'll see. There's a chance we'll be getting back to a store. I got to go to a couple of them. One of the last little meetups that I did, it's called McKay's, and the two that I was at, both are huge and has tons of used movies for sale. So I'm looking forward to digging through that. So we'll see. We'll see if I get the courage up or not. Marie was saying you can get the 360 cam that clips on your shirt, and it's like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I should get like one of those little, like a GoPro or something, and just walk around with that. But I did invest in a smaller handheld camera that I've used for some other things, but not for the purpose I was thinking about. Like if I got out and about where it was kind of smaller. So um, I'll have to see if I bring that along and try it out. Unplug says after that Diet Pepsi with whiskey. Yeah, 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 for sure. Yep. Maybe I'll have to do that up before I get on the mower for a while tonight. We got quite a bit to mow, so I'll be out there riding the mower for a while. So, but yeah, maybe I'll have to do that before I head out. Until then, just Diet Pepsi. Maria was saying the Osmo Pocket 3 is my fave. That actually might be what I got. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm going to be honest with you. And this is how like bad I am that I got to look it up and see if yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got. And it had like a little creator pack. So it had a little wireless microphone with it. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this. And then I haven't done it yet, but yep, that's what I got. So I'm curious, Maria, is that what you use when you go out to the parks? Whatever you use, that's, it always looks good. Sounds good too. So I don't know if you use the external mic or just the mic that's on the camera, but Maria was saying yes. Okay, so that must be what you're using. It's really cool. And like I said, it's probably super easy once you get using it for a while, but there's just so many little menu options and things you can tweak that, yep, I'm still getting used to it. But man, it's so tiny, and the quality I've been seeing people put out that I know that use it, it's pretty crazy for how small it is, and that having kind of the built-in gimbal and everything, it's pretty cool. I got to actually use it for what I bought it for here at some point. Jamie was saying, I think I'm the only person in the world that doesn't drink. LOL. I only drink at weddings. Oh, no, you're not the only at all. I have quite a few friends that just nothing like even crazy or bad or anything. They just choose not to. And some people it's can get expensive and a lot of extra calories. That's probably what I'm taking in. But yeah, no, you're not the only one, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Unplugged said, I join you for that whiskey and Pepsi. I'm flying over just for that. There you go. Well, then you're going to miss out on your pub time. That sounds like more fun than over here, but yep. Always got to have a wingman, somebody to hang out and have a sip with. Marie was saying, yes, the post edit on sound because of copyright. Yes, and post edit on sound. Still getting used to it, but better than the Sony Vlogger cam. Okay, cool. Marie was saying, I don't drink at all. LOL. Water, please. LOL. And Pepsi or Coke Sprite. Yeah. Yeah, no worries at all. That's honestly, it's just, that's one thing I'm looking at is just it's cost and a lot of empty calories taken in, and I can tell I took in a lot of extra empty calories over the winter that I need to work on probably. But hey, we all got to work and improve on some things, right? Jamie is saying, thank you. Now I don't feel alone. No, for sure. Like I have a lot of friends that don't. So no, nothing wrong with that at all. Like I said, saves you some money and some calories. There you go. Join it in there. Yay. But yeah, that's all to see. I don't know what will be going on this weekend. Like I said, good group of people. Like I said, some I met before, some I have not met before. So it'll be fun to kind of mix around and get to meet people. And we'll see, if anybody decides to do a live, or if I do, or if some videos will come out later. But maybe I'll have to take that camera along and just and see here. Scolders, I drink every day, tea and water. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Can't get in too much trouble with tea and water. Mario said, I would like to get into healthy tea drinking, but I just can't. There was one tea I was drinking for a little bit that just cutting back on my like caffeine intake a little bit, but still getting a little bit, but the tea had a lower level. But Unplug said, one of my friends comes to the pub and only drinks soda. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all. I have some good friends that do the same thing, that just choose not to, and perfectly fine. Saying hi to Adrian, and yeah, there you go. He drives us home. Yeah, it's always good to have a good person like that. Yep, or have a plan ahead. So yeah, always be smart about how you do it, for sure. And having a friend like that is a smart way to do it. But yeah, I'll have to see. Like I said, I'm still trying to get some more movies watched. I'm a broken record. I keep on saying that, but I just have not. I'm not got as much stuff watched recently that I've wanted to. I've been having fun. Each Sunday night there's a new episode that comes out of a new series that's on Paramount Plus. It's called Mobland, and I've been enjoying that one so far. It's got a great cast. You got Pierce Brosnan, you got Tom Harding, Mirren. I'm blanking on her name now. And I think Guy Ritchie directed at least a few of the episodes. I don't know if all of them, but I've been having a good time with that. And they kind of go back to, it's kind of weird getting back to some of the streaming services. They got smart is what they did, and went back to like only releasing one episode a week to, yeah, I think there was a lot of people I knew that, not saying anything wrong with it, but, when they drop them all at one time, they'll get the subscription for a month, watch them all, and then cancel it. This way they either get people for multiple months, or I know some people too that will still just wait until all of them are out, and they'll do the subscription then and watch through them all. But I've been liking that one so far. I'm following that. I'm kind of intrigued to see where that is going to go. We got Rich in here. What's going on, Rich? Turner Fan 77 saying, what's up, everyone? Just hanging out. Just a random Thursday. Not my regular Friday, but good to see you. Got Jeff in here saying, good afternoon, my friends. Got to get a lunch break squeezed in. There you go. I got to squeeze it in before I'm doing a little trip. Might be hanging out with this fellow right here. One of them that we're going to be hanging out with. Jeff, I'm kind of curious. What happened? I know you were standing in line for quite a while for a certain something, and kind of curious. I don't know if it's bad, not to dig that up, but hopefully you got what you wanted. We'll just say that. Saying hi's back and forth. Unplugged said, I'm the same. I'm behind with the movie. Yeah, I have been bad. Just been busy, or then I get tired. I don't know how many nights I've like decided I was going to start a movie, and then I've fallen asleep. And there's nothing against the movie. It just, I was worn out and just didn't make it. Jeff said, sorry, I'm late. Just finishing up the all-nighter. Oh, that's what I was just asking. Let me know, man. I'm kind of excited to find out if things worked out or not. Holland was saying oh, come on. There we go. I've been wanting to start Righteous Gemstones. I've heard so many people say hilarious things about that. Danny McBride and Goggins. Oh, he's Walter Goggins. They're hilarious. And that one, yeah. I that's one on my list to try to check out as well, Holland. Hey, Bacon, what's going on? Parkinson said, What's up, Corey? Rip the beard. Yep. R.I.P. It's gone. Feels so weird. It feels weird. I don't know, but good to see you, man. Are you doing? Hey, Bacon. I was gonna ask if you're gonna do a live. I can't go super long today, so I was planning to be out of your way by the time you got on. But I was kind of curious you were popping on because I was gonna jump in at least while I was working and listen along for a bit. Chris C, the slasher nerd, what's going on, man? Said hello, everyone. Stab that like button. Yeah, if you feel like it, hit the like button. I don't even know where we're at. Got 12 likes. There we go. Appreciate it. Saying hi's back and forth. Hi's to Chris. Looking good, Corey. Got a lot less hair on the face, I know. Saying hi to Bacon. Everybody always loves to see Bacon. Cool guy to hang out with. Did all the Nintendo nuts swing. Yep, I think there was that pre-sale that was going on. That's why I'm curious. I haven't seen yet, Jeff, whether things worked out or not. I'm behind on the chat though too. Saying hi's back and forth. Just said we most definitely did sing together all night, Steve. It was a fun time, and I'm blessed enough to have got deposits on most of what. Oh, nice. I'll be excited to catch up with you, Jeff, and hear more about it. So, no, very good. Especially if you wait that long, I hoped things would work out. Unplugged said, you're looking good without the beard. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. it just, yeah, it feels weird, but I appreciate it. Chris C said, 13 likes. Yeah. Like that. Yep. Love it. Chris C said, picked up 2 VHS and 1 DVD from Goodwill today. Check your local ones out, people. Yeah. Hopefully I'm going to be getting a little used movie shopping in this weekend or next few days. We'll have to see. Jeff popped in here. I don't know if there was a trip planned to McKay's or not, but that place is the 2 that I've hit were pretty crazy compared to what I have available around me, but there was some fun stuff. Found some good movies in there. So very good, Chris. Any of those that you were really excited about? Any of the movies that really jumped out that you got from Goodwill? Sorry, talking too much today. I had to take a sip. But yeah, I'm trying to think anything else going on. Oh, I will say last night was a fun night. I was going to try to watch a movie, but just did not have time for it. But had the whole family back in the house again. We had both the kids and their significant others, all of us sitting around a table eating. It's pretty cool. Seems like that doesn't always get to happen all the time. So it's fun to get all the kids together under one roof and sit around a table and chat and have a good meal together. So feeling pretty good today. I'll take that any day. So, yep, it's worth skipping a movie for, but definitely that's why I did not get a movie in last night. It was a good time. As they get older and they move out and everything, it seems like, it gets harder and little fewer and far between to be able to do some of those things. So always thankful when we get to do that. Jeff says, yes, let's go get some used movies. I totally have McKay's credits waiting to be spent and some stuff to trade in as well. Yeah. Well, I'll bring some stuff along too, just in case there's trades or maybe there's some things that some of y'all don't have in your collection. We can do some little tradesies between each other. Chris C said VHS Armageddon and Hamburger Hill and DVD of Memento. Oh, nice. Very nice. All three. Enjoy all 3 movies. Saying hi's to back and forth there to Holland. Unplugged says got to go. Bye-bye. Have a good trip. Thank you very much. Thanks for jumping in and hope you have a good rest of the day. Have fun at the pub tomorrow. I think you said you were running out there, so hope you have a good time with your friends. Chrissy, I posted them on Instagram. Okay, cool. I'll go check it out. Like I said earlier, I'm having I've been bad keeping up with everybody for sure. Words and Pictures says, do you have planned road trip music for the journey? I don't have anything planned out, but I keep quite a few playlists downloaded to my phone just in case sometimes you get in some areas that don't have good cell phone reception. And so I'll have that available. And then we do have Sirius XM, the satellite radio. So there'll be that to tune into as well, but don't have anything too much planned, but I have some of my regular go-to music I'll probably go back to. But Blake says, before I go, I have to say you're awesome. Oh, I appreciate it. You're awesome too. I appreciate you jumping in and always joining in with the chat. So really, truly appreciate it. But yeah, so Words and Pictures, probably I foresee some classic rock, some 90s alternative, and maybe early 2000s rock. If that's my thing. And then if other people want to listen to stuff, I could see there's probably some country music that will be thrown into the mix. So, hey, Chilo, what's going on? What's up, Corey? I hope you're having a great week so far. Chilo, I want to apologize. So first of all, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, sir. Last night I was exhausted. I was just saying it was such a fun night. We had the kids, both kids and their significant others over, and we had supper, and it was just, it's been a long week. I brought up on the TV Whiskey Wednesday, your live stream with you and D and the kids. And I was all set to watch it. I fell asleep before you guys started it. That's how much of a stick in the mud I am anymore. So I apologize. I thought I got out there to say hi, but I don't think I even did. I think I just fell asleep. I wish I could say it was from something crazy and partying, but it was literally just falling asleep on the couch. So I'm sorry. I hope you had a happy birthday. I'm sure you did with the family, but I meant to join in with that one more, but that's what happens when I get to this point. I've done that like so many times. There was like one movie I tried to watch. I had to start at 3 different nights because I kept on falling asleep, and it wasn't because I did not like the movie, but I was getting worn out. And once I got all comfortable on the couch, I just was out. And then I'd wake up and the movie would be over or like way in the end of it. So anyway, hope you're having a good one. So it heads back and forth. Jamie saying the Eagles and Fleetwood Mac are great choices for road music, and Steve Miller oh yeah, absolutely. I could see. Yeah. I do have this one. I didn't come up with the playlist, but it was on Spotify, I think. And it's like classic rock road trip, I think it's even called. And I know all 3 of those are on there for sure. So I'm sure I got like 11 or 12-hour drives. So pretty sure I'll have a chance to get some of that listened to. Steve was saying, I can picture you driving along headbanging like the gang in Wayne's World. Yeah, absolutely. Get some Bohemian Rhapsody going on for sure. Chris said, getting tax returns. We'll use that to pay off my credit card, and then I'll be debt-free, blessed, and happy to be here in this great community. Oh, absolutely. That's great news. I always love hearing good news. So absolutely, man. That sounds like you're getting in a good spot there. Love to hear it. Chilo says, no worries, Corey, family comes first. And we started late, but thanks for the birthday wishes. Yeah. Well, too bad I'm just like old and can't stay up. I fell asleep. I had it up on the big screen, your thumbnail, the family, yeah, you guys sitting there, and I was all set to go. And next thing I knew, I wake up hours later and everything was already done. So that's how it goes for me. Jamie said, Chris C, the slasher nerd. Nice. I know the feeling, and it's awesome. Yeah, absolutely. That's a great feeling. Yeah, keep it up, man. That's awesome. Beckon said, bro, that's all I've been doing lately is falling asleep. LOL, sleep is good though. I know. But then I fall asleep on the couch and then I wake up like at 2 in the morning and find my way to bed. But yay, there's worse things to happen. But yeah, I just get too comfy. Just get too comfy, get all settled in. And then I'm one that I usually like to turn the lights down when I watch a movie. So if it's a little bit darker, get comfortable. It's been a long week. I'm apparently lately I'm just out. Chilo was saying to Chris on becoming debt free, it's a long journey, but it's well worth it. No debt equals freedom. Absolutely. That's tough to get out of. Yeah, it's tough to get out of. I think everybody's had some bout with that sometime in their life. So whether previously or still dealing with it. So absolutely. That's good to hear. Always love to hear good stories, good vibes like that. So Jamie said I drank when paying my house off. Rare occasion. Oh, there you go. Oh, when you paid your house off. Oh, nice. Yeah, there you go. I knew what you were talking about. Yeah, for sure. That's worth celebrating. I got I got a few more years before that will happen, but yeah, for sure. So let's see here. Oh, we got a few more. I can see the live stream, and then I have mine where I can bring everybody's comments up, and there's always a little bit of a delay, so I can see when some things pop up, and then I can't get to them right away. So sorry when I'm taking a little time there, but Chris said, "Yep, just got to stay on course." Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, keep doing it. Well, if you're there right now, just hang on to it. That's a good feeling to hang on to. Chilo saying it happens. It happens. I'm watching something, then I'm like, "Yep, Z's for sure, man." That's all I've done the last like few weeks. It feels like. Like I said, there's been some live streams I missed, like yours. There's been some other ones too, and then I literally had a movie I wanted to watch, and it took me 3 different nights to get that thing watched because I would just fall asleep during the thing. So, oh well, that's what happens. So, but no, I hope everybody. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to check in tomorrow because we'll be driving, but I hope everybody's going to have a great weekend in front of them. Going to be hanging out, like I said, with a good group of people. A great group of people. Sorry, I won't downplay them. Great group of people. And I know somebody's going to be doing something at some point, live stream or posting something, but we'll see whether I have something pop up or not. I think I'm going to take my camera along. We'll see if I get the courage up to break it out. If we go a little movie hunting at McKay's or something like that, we'll see what happens. Like I said, I always like watching people put those videos out. I always have a good time watching them, but just have not taken that step to go out and do it myself. So we will see. We will see. Steve was saying that I'll bet it was the Batman. That movie kept putting me to sleep every time I tried to get through it. No, actually, I ended up really enjoying this movie. It was Alligator. Nothing against this at all. I had so much fun with this movie. I had a good time watching it, but I tell you what, every time I had a chance to put it on, it was like later at night after a long day, and I'd put that thing on and I was just like, I was out. So, yeah, but no knock against the movie. It was just me. Chris was saying Naked Lunch almost put me to sleep. I've never seen that one. Hey, Hortensia. Hey, who is this? Hello. Yeah, no, I've had some comments already. And the whiskers came off. Well, I still have whiskers, but the beard came off. So, yeah, I'm still getting used to it, but good to see you. I hope you're having a good Thursday. I said I was doing a little bit of a road trip, so won't be able to probably stream tomorrow. And I didn't want to go a full week without hanging out and talking to everybody. So Words of Picture is saying you could try a few shorts rather than a long live stream. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Kind of mix it up a little bit and break it up so it's not like a long. No, I can see that for sure. We'll try to get something out there. Hortensia's, who's this distinguished gentleman? I don't know what stream you're watching, but I'm just kidding. Just kidding. No, I'm still. It was a little while. That's the longest I've went with it, and the longest I ever had to go. So it'll be a little bit of an adjustment back to it. Hope you have a great trip. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate it. Han says, if I feel myself fading into La La Land, I'll take myself to bed. Well, apparently you are smarter than I am. I don't know what my deal was this week, though. I didn't even feel the drifting off. I just was like, wake up and the movie's over and something. So I just was worn out. But no, that makes sense, though. If you know you're fading, just go to bed, catch the movie another night. But yeah. Well, that being said, I do have some work I gotta finish up before I'm out for a few days. I gotta get off on time to get mowing. I got a good 2 hours of mowing, I think, in front of me after the workday is done. It's been so rainy, I haven't been able to mow, and now it's warm. The grass is taken off, and so I'm gonna have to. I definitely have to get that before I'm out for a few days. But yeah, I'll try to jump on and do maybe some little short things. We'll see what happens. See if people are able to join in and say hi. If not, you can catch the replay of it. But I appreciate everybody jumping in here today. Like I said, I know that it is a different day. Kind of throws things off a little bit. But I appreciate there's been a lot of great friends jumping in here saying hi. We got Steve in here saying having a safe, fun trip. Thank you, sir. Hopefully we'll find some good movies along the way, and I'll try to jump on, even if it's a short bit. And then even if people can't get on live, you can see a replay of it. Might be fun to do a few things, but I still don't know about the filming in public. I got to get over that little hurdle in my brain. I don't know why. But Holland said, safe travels, Corey. Remember to sing with windows down when Kansas comes on. Yes, little Carry On My Wayward Son, or just Dust in the Wind, or things like that. We could do a few of those for sure. Words and Pictures says you should be confident without your beard at sushi. Oh, thank you very much. You've all been very, very nice, comforting me after shaving the beard and not being sure. Sure you'll enjoy your trip and visit. See you next time. No, absolutely. I appreciate you. Like I said, everybody that's jumping out here and saying hi and the kind words. Always appreciate it. Just says, have a great rest of the day. Be safe until we meet again very soon. Very, very soon. No spoiler there, but again, thank you so much for everybody hanging out for a bit and let me have a little social time before I head back to work. So love you all. I hope you have a great rest of the week, a great weekend, and I'll try to throw something out there, even if it's short or something. And let me know what you think, because it might be a little bit different than what I maybe normally put out there. If you like it, let me know. If you don't, let me know too. Always trying out some new things and see what's going on. So yeah, thank you very, very much. I already hit some of those. Yep. I'm good at bringing up comments again. Have a great day. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Hortensia says, you as well. Came in late. Oh, no worries at all. Oh, Hortensia, I was going to hit you up too, because very, very thankful for the giveaway that I won on your Twitch channel. So I was going to ask you about that, because I was going to maybe hit you up about some of your favorite movies, because I was trying to think of something fun to use that towards. So might be bugging you a little bit. We'll see if I send you something to ask you a few of those. But like I said, love y'all. I got to run, get some work done, and then get some mowing done. So I'll stay safe and happy and have a good time. And we'll be talking real soon. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.